The Iranian American community are very concerned about the negotiation between the Trump administration and the Islamic Republic. They're concerned about the ceasefire and the possibility of that ceasefire becoming permanent. But ultimately, the concern is this, in my view, that the world is going to have a piece of paper in his hand with a bunch of promises that we know that the Islamic Republic is not going to keep. And everybody is going to start looking away once again at all the atrocities that this Islamic regime has done to the Iranian people for the last 47 years. But let me ease y'all's mind a little bit, because President Trump is different. He made something very clear early on that the Islamic Republic should not and will not have the ability to continue to enrich uranium. That's literally what he's working on. His administration is working on as I'm making this video. So rest assured, that's a non-negotiable for America and President Trump. But at the same time, we all understand this evil Islamic regime in Iran. We know that they are set on pursuing to acquire nuclear weapons. Why? Because they want to use that nuclear weapon on America and Americans like myself, on Israel and Israelis, but ultimately to hold the world hostage like North Korea has done. So we have two parties participating in negotiation with two non-negotiables being the main issue. All this negotiation are political. It's diplomacy that needs to be done. But ultimately, I think we all know that this might take longer. We're already 2 months into this ordeal militarily, but it could be months before it's over. That's a reality of the situation. So what obligations do us Iranian Americans have? Because we can't just read the news and just drive ourselves insane. We have a great community, and I love our community, because every major city I look at, we're coming out every single weekend. Every time we have an opportunity, we come together to be the voice of the Iranian people who still today don't have access to the internet. I love every single one of you. I'm so proud of every single one of you. But we also have other obligations. We have an obligation to stand with a man who stood with us. In my 36 years on this earth, I don't know a single president who made a promise and kept that promise beside President Trump. So we call ourselves the children of Cyrus. And that's why I need you right now. That's why President Trump needs you right now. We need you to go to wearecyrus.com and pledge your vote to President Trump and Republicans in November. We don't want to deal with the reality that we weaken the Islamic regime, and then November comes, God forbid, we lose the election and the Democrats come and empower the Islamic regime again and most likely impeach President Trump. So the moment is now. Go to wearecyrus.com, pledge your vote, pledge your support to whatever capacity you want to be involved in this movement. We will love to have you. There is power in unity. God bless America. God bless every single one of you. Let's get to work.